Welcome to Twitchy's World.
Hello. Today we're going to paint with diamonds. I got this set from the dollar store. It's 2 Lovebirds. It came with 2 cardboard pieces. So we have to get all of our supplies out and cut the colors apart. These come with a color guide sheet and instructions, a little tray, and a stick and some wax. I will start with number 1, which is orange. You pour them into the tray and then you shake the tray a little so that they're all facing up. The orange section was pretty small, so it didn't take very long. It's good to start with a smaller section. So then you dump them back in the bag and get the next color, which is a lighter yellow. And you just peel back the plastic so that you don't get all sticky, and get some wax on the stick thing and grab each diamond and put it over each circle, over and over and over and over again. There are always some diamonds left over, so I make sure to keep them in their numbered bags and then put them in the big bag that comes with each set. So I have a bunch left over. I want to make a diamond painting that's my own artwork, but I don't know how to make the sticky paper, so I gotta do some more research. I kept going with the light yellow until I finished both birds. And then I decided to go out of order a little bit and open the blue one next, because there's only blue on the tail and a little bit on the wing feathers. I did the light blue first and then I opened the darker blue. There weren't many blue ones to place, but I think they're pretty. And now I have a lot of blues left over. Lovebirds are small parrots. They are known for their monogamous pair bonding. Then I opened the green diamonds and started with the bird on the right. The plastic thing was starting to get annoying and it was getting in my way. But I wasn't quite ready to take it off yet, so I just kept going with the green ones. I try to leave the plastic covering on as long as I can so that my hand doesn't get sticky and the page doesn't lose stickiness. Diamond painting involves placing small resin rhinestones on an adhesive surface. These rhinestones are called diamond drills and can be round or square. They come in many different sizes depending on the size of the project. Diamond drills can have up to 13 facets, so they look more sparkly. I had some trouble with the wax. Usually it's more waxy and comes out better. I think maybe it was too cold. I kept placing the dark green ones until they were all done, and then I put them back in their baggie. I wanted to do the yellow ones next, but I decided that I needed to do the tree branch so that I would stop touching it with my hand. So I got the browns out and did the browns all along the branch that the birds are sitting on. These ones are very light, like sandy color, and I wasn't sure that it would look like a branch when it was finished, but I think it worked out. Diamond painting can be relaxing. It takes a long time though. There's usually a time in the middle where I get tired of doing it. But it's that repetition that makes it fun and relaxing. I think this project took me around 3 hours to complete, and I remembered to record it, so that's good. Next, I got the darker browns out to finish up the tree branch so I could take the plastic off to finish the birds. I like how the darker brown ones make the shadows on the branch. It makes it look more realistic, like a real tree branch. There are also a few browns to place on the bird's wings. The branch was pretty easy to do because they were mostly in a straight line. These diamond painting kits aren't really like pixel art where everything is square and in a row. They kind of go in the shape of whatever the picture is. But you can get some that are square, and then you can get a tool so you can place more than one diamond at a time. I finished with the browns and put them back in their bag. Then I got the yellow ones out and started on the bird on the right. I still used the plastic. I wanted to get a few more on before I took it off. There was a circle on the branch that had gotten unsticky because I had touched it so many times. I was still able to get the diamond to stay on it, but I'm not sure what you're supposed to do if it loses its stickiness completely. I also have a little keychain cupcake that I made last year for my birthday. It has lost a few pieces and some have moved. I still have the extra diamonds, but I don't know what you're supposed to put on it to reattach the diamonds when the circles aren't sticky anymore. Maybe I will try some glue. It also seems like maybe you could coat it with glue or resin or Mod Podge or something so that it would still be sparkly but the diamonds won't fall off. Finally, I felt like it was safe to take the plastic off. I also try to leave it on until I know that I will be able to finish the project. I placed all of the darker yellow diamonds and then moved on to the last color, which was the lighter green. This one had a lot of diamonds to place because the birds are mostly light green because they're parrots. I like how these kids use real pictures and they left the eyes and the beak and the feet as the real image, so it makes it look more realistic but sparkly. I finished the bird on the right and moved to the bird on the left. We're almost finished. At some point I realized that I had missed one of the first color, so I had to go back and get it out later, but that's okay. These are fun projects to do. They can take a lot of time to complete, but it's not too difficult. And the repetitive motion thing is relaxing sometimes. And they have lots of different pictures of animals and things. I think it turned out cute. They look like a happy couple hanging out on a tree branch. After you finish a piece of diamond art, you can frame it or store it between the cardboard that usually comes in each kit. So here is the final piece of my completed diamond art. Here are all the things that came in this kit. This is the picture that I used to make my shirt. Thanks for watching. Have a happy day.